The petitioner thereafter made an application for appointment on compassionate grounds on 16/2/2015. Stop. The district level committee in its meeting held on 28/12/2021 recommended the case of the petitioner for appointment as multi-purpose worker under the office of the Joint Director of Health Services. Stop. The grievance of the petitioner before this court is that despite the recommendation being made by the concerned DLC, the state level committee is yet to consider his case. Stop. Considering the short issue involved, this writ petition is disposed of, directing the state level committee to consider the case of the petitioner in its next immediate sitting and draft the first appropriate orders. Stop. However, if the case of the petitioner has been already considered by the SLC, the outcome of such consideration shall be communicated to the petitioner forthwith with the above observations and directions to petitioner.
14. Meet Lordship. Now petitioner is working as Lordship senior assistant in the establishment of Lordship Joint Commissioner of Excise Lordship. Lordship, in this case, I am challenging the Lordship impugned Lordship common provisional gradation list Lordship in page number 33 Lordship. And except for
Page number
33 Lordship. Lordship, in the gradation list Lordship, my year of joining has been wrongly recorded as 2009 instead of 2014 Lordship.
Is there a covering order, covering letter circulating this
Lordship,
provisional list?
page number 34 is letter Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, I have also submitted my written objection Lordship before the response number 2 Lordship, page number 35 Lordship.
Then
Lordship, in the impugned provisional gradation list Lordship, my
after you submitted your objection, what happened?
Lordship, but till today no action has been taken.
Then premature.
Till today, Lordship, no action has been taken regarding my grievance.
That's premature application. This is totally a provisional gradation list.
Yes, Lordship.
And this was circulated to you by way of a letter dated 11 January 2024,
Yes, Lordship.
calling for objections.
Yes, Lordship.
You filed your objection.
Yes, Lordship.
After that, they'll issue the final seniority list by considering your objection.
Yes, Lordship.
If you agree by the final seniority list, you can approach this court. Otherwise, now since they've not taken any action, nothing survives. This case is premature.
Lordship, kindly dispose of this matter. My directing the respondent book to dispose of my written objection, Lordship.
That they will take here in usual course till a final seniority list is issued, where you may have no objection. They may consider your objection and correct the provisional seniority list.
Yes, Lordship.
So you withdraw this and with liberty to file afresh.
Yes, Lordship.
That's better instead of having a dismissal order.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr.
J. Hatimuria.
J. Hatimuria, Learned Counsel for Petitioner, press for withdrawal of the state petition with liberty to file afresh. Mr. D. Gogoi,
For the Excise Department.
Learned Standing Counsel, press for the Excise Department. The petition is disclosed on withdrawal with liberty as paid for.
Of Lordship. 15.
No, Lordship, please.
Yes.
The petition of the before Lordship was denying the promotion matter. Even after my financial gradation was published in the website matter 14/7/2022
Hmm.
But what happened in the case matter? The DRDA matter has been wind up matter. DRDA, District Rail Development Authority matter, and they pushed to absorb in the PNRD department. And my lord, a separate in the same notification, my lord, a separate garrison has been, my lord, prepared, my lord, according to the
Page,
notification.
page.
Page not kind of page, my lord, page 27, my lord.
Yes.
These are winding up, my lord, notification, my lord. And page 28, relevant portion only. Page 28, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, CL number, my lord, 9. Second, my lord, second paragraph, my lord. After absorption, promotional avenue of the DRD employee will be as per government existing rules and regulations, and a separate cadre-wise garrison list for the interstate seniority of these absorbed personnel shall be maintained in the file concern. My lord. On the DRD employees, my lord, there are two separate, my lord, garrison lists. There must be, my lord. One, my lord, for the DRDA born employees, my lord, and others, my lord, the PNRD department employees. My lord, PNRD department employees, my lord, the final decision was published on 14/7/2022. My lord. That was on
14?
page 14/7/2022.
Page.
Page 32. My lord. These are final decisions. And my lord, the provisional garrison is for DRD employees, my lord, that was published on 7/10/2021. My lord.
17?
7/10/2021. Page 47.
Yes.
Well, the DRD born employees, my lord, challenge this, my lord, challenge this, my lord, there may not be two, my lord, garrison this, my lord. And they filed a writ petition, my lord. That is writ petition number 5688 of 2021, my lord. And there's still no stay order, my lord, but due to the pendency of the, my lord, writ petition, my lord, our promotional, my lord, promotion has been denied, my lord, till date. My lord. May I lordship, may I pay with that, my lord? This, your lordship may issue the notice of that and take the matter, my lord, with that writ petition, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, as the other repetition is already pending, my lord. That in that repetition, my lord, they are claiming that they want a common gradation list, my. So the repetitioners, my lord, can implicate in that case, my lord. It says.
No, no, my lord,
because
this
he is
petition may be
already
also,
aware, my lord.
no, there is no stay order.
This can be taken up with
Oh,
the,
no, my lord.
That can be done.
what, Mr.
এখনই go.
Chronicle and Council. Issue notice. PNRD, you have query.
Yes.
Mr.
As doctor.
S. Dutta, the standing counsel, PNRD.
All the reference.
Selected notice on behalf of all respondents. Accordingly, notice on respondents. Respondents are allowed to file counter affidavit. Extra copies. List the matter after 4 weeks, along with WBC number
5688 of 2021.
5,
5688.
88 of 20.
21, my.
That case is already on final stage, my. Okay. We have already exchanged the claim.
Leave loud.
16.
Great result, Akshay. My lord, the matter relates to, my lord, promotion of the members of the petitioner association. My lord, we're an association of recognized association of officers, and there was also, my lord, in the year 2004, a memorandum of understanding signed with the employer, my lord, namely Respondent Corporation, my lord,
Which corporation?
ONGC, my lord. The petitioner association, my lord, represents the officers.
I prefer ONGC.
But there are two caveats, my lord. One is from ONGC, my lord, we have served. Other is from another union, my lord. That your lordship I will come to later on, my lord.
Which union?
Well, I do not know, my lord. My submission is that they cannot represent the officers, my lord. They are for the workmen, my lord. How they have filed this and all that, my lord.
There are two unions under when regarding the same subject matter, conciliation proceeding is going on.
What is it?
Conciliation proceeding is going on regarding the same subject. We made a file ABS that opens down the proceeding of conciliation. But we are
Yes. proceed.
We have not challenged the conciliation proceeding, my lord. That is not connected here, my lord. If your lordship, my lord, goes through their caveat, my lord, your lordship will come to know. Now, in any case, my lord, the previous policy is to promote, my lord, from E2 cadres, E2, E3, E4, my lord, E2 to E3 and E3 to E4, my lord, to promote all the officers, man. So that was being followed from 1980 onward. There was an amendment in 97, my lord. In 97, the amendment was effected, but then promotions were not given for quite some time, my lord. In 2004, an agreement was signed, my lord, which is part of the records, my lord, that before any promotion is given effect to, my lord, of the officer, they will consult with the this petitioner association, my lord. Now, on 26/12/23, my lord, the respondents gave promotion to the members of these cadres, E2, E3, E2, E3, and E3 to E4, my lord, levels. Now, in doing that, my lord, they didn't take us into confidence, my lord. They didn't consult with us, my lord. That is one, my lord. Number two, my lord, we are not objecting to the 75% of the employees, officers that they have promoted, my lord. Our grievance is that why have you left out, my lord, the 25%, my lord? Only that part, my lord. So we are not challenging that particular order as such. If they revisit or, my lord, rethink about this 25%, my lord, of the officers, that is what we are, my lord, praying for. At this stage, my lord, my friend is there, my lord.
This is a case, my lord, it is, in my humble understanding, it is not maintainable on several counts. At this stage, my lord, my prayer would be, I can address your lordship on all those issues. Or else, my lord, my prayer before your lordship is, your lordship will keep it at the motion stage. Let us file an affidavit raising preliminary objections. Let us bring it on record. And your lordship will hear on the maintainability issue. Because this is out and out not maintainable. I'll just point out one thing. Your lordship will kindly come to the first paragraph of the writ petition. This is at page 5.
Yes.
That the petitioner is an association formed in the year 1961 by the name Association of Scientific and Technical Officers, in short so-and-so, got registered on so-and-so with Register of Societies, Dehradun. Registered under what provision of law? And you are registered in Dehradun. The impugned order is issued in Delhi. The memorandum that you are talking about is signed in Delhi. Where is the jurisdiction? On several counts, my lord, this writ petition, if your lordship kindly comes to the impugned order, page, my lord, 269. First, your lordship will kindly have 252. This is one of the orders that is questioned. Your lordship will see, find that it is issued in Dehradun. Now, your lordship kindly comes to 269. Page 269. This is one of the orders impugned. This is issued in Delhi. And if your lordship kindly turns the page, these are the officers, large number of officers who have been promoted. These are all members of the same association. Do they have the authority to even file this writ petition? Your lordship finds a large number of officers have, from 270 onwards, a large number of officers have been promoted. All of these are also members of the same association.
You are not challenging the promo. I have made myself clear already. my lord.
What is it that you are challenging in that case?
My lord, the remaining 25%. my lord. That part.
Your lordship will see the prayer. It's a very specific prayer made. The first prayer at page 36, certiorari to set aside that 1924 order.
Your lordship will kindly see, my lord, at the end of it, to the extent of non-inclusion of the remaining members of the petitioner association. So we didn't challenge it as such. my lord.
But it is
They
questioned.
category E2 and E3. my lord.
Those persons who have been promoted would definitely become necessary parties. They would have something to say. Even on that count, it is not maintainable. On several counts, my lord, therefore, my respectful prayer at this stage is, your lordship will keep it at the motion stage itself, post it immediately after Bihu. In the meantime, we'll file an affidavit raising the preliminary objections, and your lordship will decide on the
No issue,
maintainability.
no issue.
But Mr. B.T. Goswami, let me call. Stop. Mr. I. Chowdhury, London Senior Counsel, assisted by
Mr. B. Chaudhary, my lord.
P. Chowdhury, appearing for the ONGC,
My lord,
From 2 to 6.
for the respondents, 2 to 6. Faces preliminary objections. And prays for 2 weeks' time to file an objection or to file an affidavit,
Raising preliminary.
preliminary objections. So,
But
praise the Lord.
only, my lord, in the meantime, they will keep it open. The issue of promotion of the remaining 25%. That much only till next date.
There's no,
That much.
no
There is
requirement.
no question on if it is not even maintainable.
When do you want 2 weeks? 1st May,
My lord.
list on 1st
Okay.
May.
First,
Oh, your caveat is
343.
343. But I, Chowdhury, London Senior Counsel for the caveat stands discharged.
They are not even a party.
they are not even
You're not even a party.
they'll file in.
That we'll see after the preliminary objection.
Seventeen.
May it please, your lordship. This requisition is preferred against the order of discharge of the petitioners from the post of home guards, my lord.
Hmm.
They have been earlier engaged as a SPO, my lord. SPO, after completion of the tenure and pursuant to decision of the government, they were appointed as home guard. Thereafter, my lord, by Annex 3, the SP
Page.
concerned has
Page.
discharged from Milord at page 19.
Yes,
The SP concern has Milord discharged them on the ground that they have completed 6 months of their tenure. But in fact, they were appointed pursuant to decision of the government. So unless and until government says that these persons are not required, the SP concern of its own cannot discharge them. And if he can discharge, then by following the due process of law, my lord.
Hmm.
This was not done. Hence this petition, my lord.
yes,
Your lordship, may you notice at this stage.
but Mr.
As Sahu, my lord.
London Counsel for issue notice. You are appealing for
All the rest.
Mr. D. Bora, then government, and this appearance in extra notice and behalf of all the respondents, recording notice and respondent accomplished. However, extra copies within 1 week,
Within
course of the day,
of course, within 3 days.
within a period of 3 days. Respondents are allowed to file after list after 4 weeks.
My lord,
18.
I'm praying for interim, my lord.
No interim.
My lord, one observation. Pendency of this suit shall not be, petition shall not be barred.
Pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for the respondents to consider the case of the petition.
18 same. Your lordship. I think.
Similar, my lord.
Same order. You are appealing for all respondents?
19.
May it please, your lordship.
Oh.
This is a classic example of harassment being meted out by the administrative machinery. But before I take your lordship through the papers, just to give a brief background. I was scheduled for promotion. I was the senior most in the department. I was scheduled for promotion as controller of legal metrology in the food and civil supplies department. They wanted to deny me promotion and promote some person of their choice. Multiple rounds of litigation. First, they tried to stop me, but they questioned my caste certificate, which was used for my initial appointment. Ultimately, an inquiry was initiated. It was found that there is nothing wrong with my caste certificate. Then they came up with some other excuses to deny me promotion. Ultimately, my lord, there were repeated interim protections granted by this honorable court. I at least could continue as in charge controller. Now, my lord, the last thing they did was they, my lord, concocted a conspiracy, and there was an FIR lodged against me saying that I was caught red-handed taking a bribe. There was an FIR lodged. The criminal investigation took place. The charge sheet has been filed. The trial is still underway. On the same identical set of charges, they initiated a disciplinary proceeding. The witnesses are the same. The materials are the same. Your lordship is aware of the law. If on the identical set of charges, there's a criminal proceeding, the disciplinary proceeding should be kept in abeyance. They do not do that. They flout all the procedural safeguards that are provided to me. There is a report that they rely on by the Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, at whose instance that so-called trap case was initiated. They rely on that report. They don't even give me that report. And ultimately, in the meantime, after facing so much of harassment, I retired. After my retirement, they have issued an order withholding my pension money, 25% of my pension. Your lordship will kindly come straight to the impugned order at page 133.
Yes.
Whereas the Superintendent of Police, Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, Assam, by letter number so-and-so dated so-and-so, informed that Sri Sachendra Nath Bushra, the then Joint Controller of Legal Metrology and the then Controller of Legal Metrology in charge, was arrested in connection with SCB so-and-so for taking illegal gratification, being a government servant other than the legal remuneration in respect of an official act by illegal and corrupt means, and abusing official position for his pecuniary benefit. So the initiation itself is on the basis of this Anti-Corruption Bureau's letter. Whereas a departmental proceeding was initiated against so-and-so, the then joint controller of so-and-so, and the then controller, etc., under the provisions of Rule 6.1 of the Assam Services Discipline and Appeal Rules, and show cause notice was issued by so-and-so on the charges of misuse of official powers for personal gain and adoption of corrupt practices by way of demanding and accepting bribe for execution of official work, which is unbecoming of a government servant, and his actions amount to gross misconduct, etc. Whereas State Enquiry Officer was entrusted to conduct an inquiry into the charges framed against Sri so-and-so, the then joint controller, etc., etc. And whereas the delinquent officer, Sri so-and-so, has retired from government service on attaining the age of superannuation on so-and-so, and therefore the department informed the State Enquiry Officer, and the departmental proceeding is to be treated under the purview of Rule 21 of the Assam Services Pension Rules. Whereas the State Enquiry Officer, Assam, by letter number so-and-so, dated 24th August, etc., submitted the enquiry report related to the departmental proceeding initiated against Sachendra Nath Bushra, wherein the charges framed against the delinquent officer have been substantiated. Now, my lord, next paragraph. Whereas the enquiry report submitted by the State Enquiry Officer, Assam, has been furnished to Sri so-and-so in light of Rule 9A of the Assam Services Discipline and Appeal Rules so-and-so, against which the delinquent officer has submitted his reply, and just one sentence follows, which was not found to be satisfactory. And I have, if your lordship kindly sees my reply, it starts at page 128. If your lordship kindly comes to page 128, I have dealt with from 129. Your lordship will find towards the bottom. It starts at page 128. And from 129, page 129, I have dealt with each of the charges individually at length. They do not even consider just one line that not found satisfactory. And interestingly, what they have done is, if your lordship kindly comes to the enquiry report at page 118, this is how this is the covering letter by which the enquiry report was furnished to me. And if your lordship kindly comes to page 126, first 122, my lord. In the middle, your lordship will find documents exhibited during the hearing. The last serial number 4, detailed report of Director of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption. This was never furnished to me. This formed the basis for the entire inquiry. And if your lordship will kindly come to page 126. Serial number 4, there is a finding recorded. This was never even a charge in the show cause notice matter. This allegation did not form part of the charge sheet. It is also revealed from the report of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption that the trap team recovered another sum of rupees 3,23,850 from the custody of the delinquent officer from his chamber. And now, if your lordship kindly comes to page 89, your lordship will find that this charge does not even form part of the allegation. Page 89. Your lordship will find this statement of allegation at page 90. And your lordship will find that this, I was never even charged with this. And they have recorded a finding against me. And it is this inquiry report against which I filed a detailed representation, 4 pages. 3 words, not found satisfactory. That is the consideration. So therefore, my lord, at this stage, my respectful submission is I have already retired in the meantime. If they start deducting the 25%, serious prejudice will be caused. But at this stage, your lordship will kindly issue notice and stay the recovery.
No, question of stay will not arise here. Your lordship may just issue notice here. Let me get instructed. Let me file the affidavit. If he is successful, then of course
the recovery part.
last portion, your lordship, page 133. Because I'm handicapped because I don't have
After-
any instructions as of today.
After careful examination of all the facts and findings in the matter, the governor of Assam, therefore, in exercise of powers conferred under Rule 21 of the so-and-so, is pleased to order that 25% of gross amount of pension admissible to so-and-so, the then controller of so-and-so and the then et cetera, to be withheld permanently.
He's getting 75% of his pension. So if he's successful in this repetition, of course, he can.
Your lordship will kindly see the balance of
But then again-
convenience.
But then again, if suppose he is unsuccessful, then it will be very difficult for us to recover that.
Okay, heard Mr. I Chowdhury and the Senior Counsel assisted by Mr. He does, then the counsel for the petition and issue notice. Stop, Mr. Who are doing?
I appear for response was 1 to 4.
Mr. T. Bora, then government, interceptors and expertise, and we have a responders 1 to 4.
5 is finance. And 6 is accountant general. I think my friend appears.
How about 4?
1 to 4, my lord.
1 to 4. MS,
I am Boroya.
RM Bora,
For Italy, I know. Mr. Italy,
Mr. Learned Counsel, affairs on behalf of Mr.
Italy.
H. Alia, Learned Standing Counsel, Finance Department for respond number 5, and Mr.
B. Sharma for respond number 6.
B. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Accounting General. Notice and respondents. All the extra copies. Mr. Respondents are allowed to file. Is the matter of the 4 witnesses. Prayer for insurance should be considered on the next.
Till then, my lord, let them not recover. I have made out a clear case, at least on 1 point, my lord.
Let them come with instructions.
On 1 point, my lord, they certainly cannot improve upon the records. The fact that this allegation did not even find place in when they charged me. On that point, my lord, I have a very clear, with greatest respect, my lord. It's a out and out settled proposition of law that I cannot be penalized for something that I have not been charged with.
That will consider on next week.
But in the meantime, if they start recovering, then it becomes, because that will cause very serious prejudice. Let them till then, as an ad interim, my lord, your lordship will kindly protect me. Because there, my lord, if your lordship so desires, I can place a judgment also. Here to the There's a absolutely settled position, 2006 to the 2006 5 is. It's absolutely squarely covered on this point, man. Page 88. It's 2006 5 SCC 88. Your lordship will just have this with the last sentence of paragraph 25. It's a yes, sir. Paragraph 25. I'm not even troubling your lordship with the whole paragraph. The last sentence. What all are the things the inquiry officer can and cannot do?
Okay. The notification dated 1st March 2024.
Your lordship, there is a difficulty, your lordship. If
In the
suppose-
next certificate.
Your lordship, because if suppose he is unsuccessful, it will be difficult on our part to recover that. And there is no judicial precedent. He has not been able to place any judicial precedent wherein a particular punishment has been paid.
The inquiry officer proceeded
Be that as it.
beyond,
Let me get
beyond,
instructions on that issue.
proceeded beyond the charges
Your
level.
lordship, let me get
Seven
instructions
words.
on that particular issue. your lordship.
We'll get, we'll.
Then immediately after Bihu vacations, your lordship may fix it. I'll get the instructions. On 18th itself, I'll get the instructions. But the impugn order may not be suspended because there might be other facets to this particular allegation,
see.
your lordship. That is the
Right.
difficulty, your lordship.
After 4 weeks.
20.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. There are three petitioners, my lord, in this rate petition, my lord. Parliament pursuant and advertisement 17/3/2023, my lord, page 15. They have applied for the post of Mandal, my lord. And there is also one notification, Your Lordship will find page 16, my lord. Notification is important, my lord, page 16. Notification says, my lord, page 16, that the entire process of selection in the state of Assam, my lord, should be, my lord, done before 28/2/2024, my lord. In the case of the petitioner, my lord, the respondent, my lord, respondent 4 has issued a notice, my lord, page 20, my lord, postponing the entire process of selection.
Page,
Page 20, my lord.
yes,
This notification is, my lord, violating the notification issued by the government of Assam, my lord, page 16, my lord. Which says, my lord, the process should be completed on or before 28/2/2024, my lord.
yes.
But the page 20, my lord, notice issued by the respondent number 4, my lord, entire process has been postponed, my lord. So may I pray for, my lord, direction to the authority to complete the process, my lord, in terms of the notification. Page 16.
No, that we will have to. you
Lordship,
take
we
this,
have to take instruction regarding that, Lord.
Got Mr. PG Cycle and a photo. You want notice to go or?
Better to notice. Lordship, notice me go, Lord.
issue
36.
notice? Revenue,
Lordship.
J. Henry Clements, Standing Council Revenue appeals for this.
1, 2, and 3, Lord.
1, 2, and 3, and Mr. Art.
Arthur Lubder for respondent number 4 and 5.
Junior Governor Advocate for respondent 4. Notice of response of complete, however, extra copies. Respondents are not to file affidavit, this type of votes.
Of like, Lord.
All right, lord.
32 of supplementary motion.
Please, your lordship, kindly pass over the matter for timing,
What
lordship.
is this matter about?
Matter lordship regarding my lord, appointment of my
Appointment
lord,
of Gaon.
challenging the selection of the Gaon Pradhan lordship. They haven't filed an appeal. And the appeal was pending before the my lord that concerned my lord that
Director.
lordship. Lordship can be disposed of this matter and give a direction to the my lord that this appeal should be disposed of within a period of 90 days because the election is there. They are all are busy in the my lord that election process.
Yes,
It's a senior may come.
you're not confident.
Oh, lordship.
This is a small matter. Okay, let me senior.
Lordship.
After 5 minutes.
Deputy Commissioner Bobade issue an advertisement dated 3/9/2022.
Page,
advertisement, my lord, page 20. My lord, relevant part, my lord, 15, 32. 15, my lord, 15. This is the advertisement. And in pursuant to the advertisement, my lord, I was selected for the post of Gau Pradhan. My lord, page 21. And relevant
With
part,
what date is this advertisement?
my lord, date, my lord, 3/9/2022, my lord. My lord, it is below written. 3/9/2022, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, selection committee was conducted and I was appeared the interview another candidate and I was selected, my lord. The select list, my lord, page 21, next 3. My name is, my lord, the Kalgasia, Revenue Circle, serial number 3, Titapani, lot, charge.
Serial number?
6, my lord. This is not serial number, lot number 6, serial number 58, my lord. Kolgasia, Revenue Circle, Titapani Moja, page 22, my lord. 58, Titapani. Then, my lord, in meant when the process of appointment is going on, my lord. One, my lord, respond, my lord, candidates, the P.K.R. Chaudhary, he has approached this honorable court, initially file a appeal before the commissioner. When the appeal was not disposal, he approached this honorable court and this honorable court directed to file the appeal, which disposed immediately, man. And in meantime, my lord, the commissioner, Lower Assam division was abolished, my lord. And subsequently, my lord, and the authority was given, my lord, 16/11/2023, and last, my lord, the authority was given to hearing the Gaubhura, my lord, page 21, the director, land record and survey, page 29, he is the competent authority, my lord. And my question is, my lord, your lordship heard this matter and similar order already passed, my lord. My question, my lord, when the appeal was filed by the private respondent, my lord, that was pending, my lord. And there was a stay order, my lord. And that was not heard, my lord. So my humble submission, let the matter be directed the competent authority respondent to and appeal me heard. Otherwise, my appointment was hang, my lord.
No, after the court directed for consideration of the appeal of the private respondent.
Yes, my lord. That was not hard, my lord. Due to, my lord, this evolution of the court, my lord. So your lordship kindly you order, my lord. Similar situation, my lord. Page 31, annex 8, my lord. Your lordship order. Same, my lord. District same. And same order will be passed, my lord. Your lordship order.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I am preparing for response number 2. Okay. Lordship, matter may be disposed of to give a direction to the response number 2 to dispose of the appeal within 3 months, lordship.
Your lordship order kindly see.
Because lordship,
It is 60 days.
the election is there, lordship.
Similar order is it?
Similar order may be first, but the time period may be instead of 2 months, lordship, it may be 3 months.
Statutory period is 60 days.
Election.
Election to এটি আছে বহুত দিন আছে election দিন হলো
Department can voice it on.
Where this court's order?
my lord, page 31, my lord. Lordship order is 3/1 annexure 8, my lord.
No, the court order.
Earlier, my lord. No, you please order, my lord. Earlier order, my lord, page 24, annexure 4. Appeal is pending from 2023, my lord.
What is the appeal number?
My lord, appeal number 3, I stated 4, my lord, I stated, my lord. 3, my
No,
petition,
file by the other side.
yes, my lord. Appeal number 3, I stated, my lord. But in order sheet, it was not reflected, but appeal, I was mentioned my petition, my lord.
Appeal number?
3, my lord, RR 3, 2023. I mentioned, my lord. My lord, page 6, para 7, my lord. I stated, my lord.
Page 6.
Yes, my lord. Para 7. Respondent filed an appeal before the Commission Law Division Assam Guwahati being appeal number RR 3 2022 for challenge the selection of the petitioner for the first time. It is not reflecting order sheet, my lord.
Okay, heard, Mr.
Yes, my lord.
Then counsel for the petitioner. Revenue,
I'm appealing for
M-
no 1 and 2.
also heard MS
G Hazarika.
G Hazarika, learner standing counsel revenue.
Judge.
For the respondents,
1 and 2.
1 and 2, District Commissioner,
Lordship, I am appealing.
Mr. R. Talukdar, and Junior Governor Advocate appears for the response number 3. Stop. Where is the advertisement?
My lord, advertisement page 15.
Pursuant to an advertisement dated 3/19/22.
Yes, my lord.
The petitioner applied for the post of Gaunt Prathan.
Yes, my lord.
You can switch
Charge number 6 under,
on where have you stated that
my lord. I stated, my lord. I para number 6, my lord. 6.
applied for the post of Gaunt Prathan in respect of charge number 6
Hmm.
of Kitapani Mauza.
Yes, my lord.
Stop. The petitioner was successful in the such selection process. And by notification dated
3/1/2023.
3/1/2023, issued by the Deputy Commissioner Barbeta.
Yes, my lord.
His name appeared at serial number
My lord, serial number, my lord, 58. Page 20.
at serial number 58. Stop. In the meantime, when the appointment of the petitioner was under process, the selection of the petitioner was challenged by the private responder number 4.
4, my lord.
4 before the jurisdictional divisional commissioner,
Lord Division Assam.
as no action was taken. The private respondent approached this court. Private respondent number 4 approached this court by way of WBC number
1533, my lord. Page 20.
1533/2023, which was disposed of by order dated 27/3/2023, directing the respondents to dispose of the appeal within a period of 60 days.
Yes, my lord.
No, to dispose of the appeal as expeditiously as possible, but not later than 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of the order. Stop. Para. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the post of divisional commissioner was abolished in the state by notification dated
17/7/2023, my lord.
17/7/2023, and by notification dated 1/2/2024, issued by the Revenue and Disaster Management within the LANA department. The executive instructions under the Assam Land Revenue Regulation 1886 was amended Stop. In terms of the said amendment, comma. Executive instruction number 162C provides that appeal shall lie to the Director of Land Records and Service, Assam. He therefore submits that the Director of Land Records and Service, Assam, who is the responder number 2,
Yes, my lord.
herein, may be directed to dispose of the appeal number RR
3.
03 of 2023, filed by the respondent number 4, within a specified period of time. Stop. MS G. Hazarika and the Standing Council Review Department has no objections. Stop. Para. Accordingly, comma, on consensus, this writ petition is disposed of, directing the Director of Land Records and Survey, comma, Assam, oblique respond number 2, to dispose of the appeal number RR 03 of 2023, filed by the respond number 4, against the selection of the petitioner within a period of
3 months.
3 months from the date of receipt of a copy of the order.
My lord, it is more, my lord, is as per act, my lord,
With the above observations and directions, this petition is disposed of. In that executive instruction 162, there's no time prescribed for.
60 day, my lord.
There's no time prescribed for disposal of it.
60 day, my lord.
You can file within a limitation of 60 days.
Hello, Blash.
21 of daily impleadment of party.
Yes.
May I please, my lord? My lord, this is an implement petition, my lord. Initially, I was challenging the order of the final gradation list where my position were placed in 39, 34 and 35. Now, since I'm trying to obtain my position as 4 and 5, now there are certain group of people who will be affected by the order. As a result, my lord, I have made them parties. My lord,
Who are the parties?
my lord, page number 8, my lord,
Page number?
page number 8. This is the group of people, my lord. There are total 25 number of people, my lord. In the final gradation list, my lord, they are placed before me.
No, but how will the notice go? Or they are only by name?
My lord, page number 9, my lord. All of the above responded are under the office of the Director General of Civil Defense and Commandant General of Home Guards, Beltala, my lord. This is the address where I'm praying that I may be allowed to serve. This is the head office under which these all persons are working, my lord. This is the head office. Otherwise, this list contain, my lord, the group of people in the entire state of Assam. So the petitioners are unaware about their present posting as well as their home address. So I'm praying that my prayer for serving the notice in the head office might be considered, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, today I am handicapped in absence of the brief, Lordship.
We can,
Yes, sir.
we can allow the impleadment, there's
Lord,
no issue on that.
That can be done.
But Mr.
K. Vishwakarma, lordship.
K. Vishwakarman and the council put up. By this application, the applicants are praying for impleadment of then at page 8, huh? Page 8. A to A. Impleadment of as so and so, as party respondent number 4 to 27
27, lordship.
in WBC number
613.
613 of
24, lordship.
on the ground that the petitioner that the how many petitioners are here? Petitioners.
Yes. 2 petitioners, lordship.
The petitioners are challenging the
Final gradation list, lordship.
final gradation list of You have not mentioned anything here. Final gradation list of solidars
Yes, page number 6 I have mentioned, Lordship.
of Home Guards organization. And the aforesaid parties would be, and the interest of the aforesaid persons would be affected if the writ petition is allowed. Stop. Mr. R. Talukdar, Leonard, government advocate, appearing for the respondents. You are appearing for civil defense.
Lordship.
1 to 3 has no objections. Stop. This court has also perused the course shown in the present application. And is satisfied and actually, accordingly, the prayer for impleadment is allowed. Yes, dispose. How do you want to serve copies?
My lord, I'll be by way of registered post, Lordship.
Why don't you do it by substitute service? When you don't know the address properly.
Yes, Lordship. Since you are serving in the head office, Lordship, whatever your Lordship says, my lord.
Okay. In view of the order passed today, higher number so and so, let again so and so be included as party respondents. 4 to 27 in the present writ petition. The petitioner shall file an amendment. Petitioner shall file an amendment, cost that within 1 week. Stop. Petitioners are permitted to take cost service of notice on the respondents, newly implemented respondents 4 to 27 by substitute service. Stop it. By substitute service, by publishing the notice in 2 local newspapers, having wide circulation in the state of Assam, within bracket 1 in vernacular and 1 in English, within a period of
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks from today, showing the reasonable date as today is what, 5th, as 13th of May 2024. Stop. Place the matter on 13th May. Thereafter, petitioners shall file an affidavit to the effect. Release the matter on 13th May.
Lordship.
No obligation.
22, admission.
Lordship, I have taken the consent of the other side, Your Lordship. I pray for adjournment of this matter, Your Lordship. Mr. AHMR Chaudhary is appearing in this matter. He is due to some personal difficulty. He could not come up to the court today, Your Lordship.
Okay, on request made on behalf of AHMR Chowdhury, Learning Council for the petition. List the matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
23,
Yeah, we have filed the affidavit in opposition and lordship yesterday.
May I please, Your Lordship, we need some time to file a rejoinder affidavit.
Okay. Mr. D. Boral and the governor advocate submits that they have filed affidavit in opposition on 4th of April 2024. Stop. Registry to verify and place the same on record if found in order. Stop. Bara. MS
L. Wangsa.
L.
Wangsa,
Wangsa,
On
the
behalf-
counsel for the petitioner. Prays for
2 weeks time, Lord.
2 weeks time to file reply to the affidavit in opposition.
Lordship,
Filed by the respond number. Bora,
Yeah,
One and
lordship,
two.
1 and 2. 1 and 2.
on top also you put as per on behalf of respondent 1 and 8. Filed by the respond number 1 and 2. List up to 2 weeks.
Lordship, can I pray for a date, Lordship? On 18 or 19, immediately after Bihu vacation.
24th.
Obliged, Lordship.
24,
Yeah, please. Matter relating to compassionate appointment, my lord. It is second round of litigation, my lord. In earlier occasion, by honorable court had setting aside and passed the decision of the SLC, my lord. As they have stated that there is no 5% vacancy, but DLC had recommended against the vacancy for the year 2007 and 8. And last occasion court has directed to file affidavit, my lord.
We have filed the affidavit, lordship.
But the affidavit not up to date, my lord. It is those annexes and informations, instructions, they are prior to filing this writ petition.
Lordship,
They are
we
trying
do
to
not have-
mislead the court, my lord.
Lordship,
It's a
we-
long pending case, my lord. I am suffering from 2015. I have approached, my lord. My father died in the year 2006, my lord.
Yes.
There is no vacancy in the agriculture department, lordship. We are taking up the matter with the other departments, lordship, is regards to the OM of the personnel department, lordship. So, lordship, we have written, we have annexed the enclosures, lordship. We have written to the. Lordship,
All
take-
those
take-
annexes,
takes
my
up
lord,
the
prior
affidavit,
to
lordship.
filing this writ petition, my lord.
As soon as the vacancy is available, lordship, he'll be accommodated.
They are singing the same song.
Then you take instructions whether any vacancies are available.
And
Lordship
my
takes
lord,
up
there is a
my-
direction.
That
Lordship takes us,
I'm on your affidavit.
the last page of my affidavit, lordship, page 105. From the Secretary Agricultural Department, we have written to the Secretary Sports and Youth Welfare Department, lordship, stating that 8 numbers of candidates for appointment on compassionate ground against any vacant post of grade 4 in the government department. There are eight numbers of candidates. It is learned from a reliable source that there are some post of grade 4 lying vacant in the Directorate of Sports and Youth Welfare. So, lordship, we are doing.
Even
publications, lordship.
your lordship may kindly see
Now,
the
after this, what reply have you got?
That is the last.
lordship may
instruction that I
kindly
have-
peruse the date. It was 10/4/2023. Even I received that copy and filed an RTI. That instruction will be available prior to 1 year ago.
What is the outcome of this letter?
That is what the departmental, inter-departmental communications are going on. That is what I can say, lordship. As
So
regard
you
to
you
the
get an
one
updated
vacancy.
instruction.
Yes, yes,
on
that I'll
this?
do, lordship.
And the last order court has directed to
Okay, hurt Mr. D.
lordship Devora.
London County Court of Appeal. MS
Arbor, lordship.
Arbor and Sterling Council Agriculture Department shall take instructions with regard to the outcome of the letter dated 10th April 2023. Written by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam Agriculture Department and addressed to the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam Sports and Youth Welfare Department and Director of Sports and Youth Welfare Department, Assam. Stop. Place the matter on after 2 weeks, 1 week.
3 weeks, lordship, then the.
Place the matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship may kindly fix the date.
Place the matter on 3rd May.
Problem.
That, my lord, there is a direction in the earlier order, my lord. Kindly peruse the order dated 24/1/2023.
Yes, what is that?
It is directed to indicating the vacancy of the relevant point of time, that is for the year 2007-8. As DLC has recommended my
So
name.
let it come with the instructions, then we'll pass over.
27.
You got my point?
Yes. Then, my lord, that may be recorded, my lord, what for the year. Yes.
Met Pigeon lordship. And this, in this case, my lord, notice is yet to be issued, my lord. This is regarding appointment of 2 notaries at Margarita. My lord, the district judge.
Sharma, have you received instructions?
Not as yet, well, not as yet.
Not
I
yet.
have written to the district judge in Srikavala. He requires some time.
Should we issue notice in this?
Notice may
No,
come,
no. But why is it coming up in the admission stage? Notice must have gone.
No, notice has not gone, my lord.
Why is it coming for admission then?
And it is wrongly listed as admission. It should have come for motion.
Okay, heard, Mr.
KK Day.
TK Dale London Council for the petitioner issue notice. Judicial Department Mr. R. Talukdar, learned, junior government advocate. Enters appearance and accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 2, 3, 1 to 3, and MS S. Sharma,
12,
learned standing counsel Guwahati High Court. Appears for the respondent number
4 and 12.
4 and 12. Petitioners, stop, extra copies, so. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on the respondents 5 to 11
5 to 11.
by registered post 80 within 1 week from today.
Malik.
Respondents are allowed to file affidavit, list after 4 weeks.
Till returnable date, interview may not be held, because as per notary's
How
rules,
the MCC is enforced, there's no point, there will be no interview.
We maybe also furnish with extra copy.
That's what I already, you furnish extra.
8 numbers.
Collective number.
Yeah. That will consider
33 and 34 of supplementary list. Admission.
Made petition also, Malo, here this matter, this for granting the benefit as per the direction of Upendas, The judgment also I have placed, at paragraph page 20. This para and in page 26, paragraph 22 is the operative portion of this judgment, Here government was also given concession to give the benefit of masteral worker works as in similarly placed employees working since last 10 years, not in sanction post till their normal retirement, except disciplinary ground or on ground of criminal offences. The government has also agreed to enlist such employee in the health and accidental death insurance scheme, which will be prepared in consultation with the state cabinet. We appreciate this positive and stand of the state government taking welfare measure for the betterment and the security of the employees in question. We accordingly direct the state government to implement the measures without further delay. Besides this, we in the light of the decision Supreme Court State of Punjab versus Jagjit Singh reported in 2071 SSC 148 is direct the state government to pay minimum of the pay scale of masteral workers. Now, subsequently page 27, they have issued the notification giving fixing the payments. Page 28, 3rd of October 2019. Fixed pay they have given 15,900 to such worker along with these benefits, medical and all, Now, our case is that, our case was forwarded by the officials working under them, Page 32 is the last format. Here, in my humble submission that page 32, date of initial engagement, it is shown 1 to 1991, but lordship compare with page 16. That should be 2/1/1999. This is the mistake, Otherwise, he was working page 16 now, It should be 2/1/1999. This is issued by the project integrated tribal development project Gusaigaon. Page 16, with reference to the subject that I have the honor to inform you that the office of the undersigned, Sri Sukumar Busumati as grade 4, wage basis engaged in various rate of remuneration in the part-time and full-time basis. He is working in the establishment with effect from 2/1/1999, And by these communications, and then, page 17, request was made for information necessary action, so to give some benefits to these persons, Now, lordship, in this one, it is stated as 1 to 1991. Yes, my lord. But my lord, this should be 2/1/1999 because as per this judgment also 10 years. As on my lord, para 22, page 26, they at least 10 years should be work as on my lord 1/8/2017. So more than 25 years, my lord, from 1999 till 2024. More than 25 years he has been working, and his remuneration, kindly say page 14, my lord, what he was paid. Man, full-time basis, he was working since 1999. 3,000 give or 300, no? Lump sum, small amount was paid, my lord. Now his communication, my lord, representation, since other persons in the open does the get the benefit, page 29 now, my lord.
See, your order of engagement says that
Yes,
you appointed on 1st January, February.
in 1991.
Yeah, so why are you saying 1999?
Now, because, my lord, if we take this 1991, that period, my lord, he was minor. So my submission is that, my lord, since, since, my lord, this is cleared by Annexure 16, this is by the same officer. On full-time basis, if we take this date up as his first entry, my lord, 2/1/1999, on full-time basis, my lord, if we forego the other working period, my lord, then also he has completed from 1999 as on date, my lord, 25 years. So therefore, I was,
We have to file an affidavit.
Yeah, I think.
moreover, my lord, lordship, last occasion also, 2-3 occasions, that these are poor persons working on three.
My lord, his prayers and his representative are contrary. He is seeking here regularization in prayer. If you go by page 11, my lord.
The regulation in terms of the Upendas, my lord, this is my submission.
There is no regularization in terms of open das.
No, benefits. Lordship may maul the prayer because initially this was communicated for
Okay,
regulation.
Mr. BK Das,
My lord.
then the counsel for the petition. Mr. R. Dard and the standing counsel, WPT and BC department,
My-
correct?
My lord.
Praise for how much time?
My lord, 2 weeks.
2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition.
Yeah, going for the finance department.
This the matter after 2 weeks.
My lord. An endeavor shall be made on the next date, my lord. Because he has not filed the affidavit of 2000.
RM Bora, then the counsel appearing on behalf of,
HLI lodge.
then the standing counsel finance department appears for respond number.
There can be no date.
3 and 4.
Lordship may kindly observe, my lord, an endeavor shall be made.
And difference shall be made.
3,000 they are getting.
Lordship A.
On the
Bhattakur,
next- on the next.
Lordship A. Bhattakur appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Nayak for BTC.
BTC is also there.
BTC is also there.
Then on top of that. We've got a.
Both the case, my lord, same order will do, my lord.
Same.
Oblige.
Same.
And item number 34 also, my lord. Oblige.
28 order.
My lord, will kindly turn to page number 10 of the contempt petition. The order of the lawsuit was passed on 17/3/2023, page number 10. 17/3/2023. And lawsuit will kindly come to the relevant para at para 7 at page 12. A small paragraph, my lord, page 12. Para 7. Admittedly, in the instant case, as the memorandum of charge sheet have not been served upon the petitioner, and the period of 90 days have already expired from the date of intimation to the appointing authority, which was on 11/1/2022. This court is of the opinion that further continuation of the suspension of the petitioner would be in violation to the judgment of the Supreme Court in the case of Ajay Kumar Chaudhary Supra. And this is the direction. Accordingly, this court therefore directs the respondent number 3. Respondent number 3 is the Principal Secretary of Revenue and Disaster Management. Forthwith reinstate the petitioner on the basis of a certified copy of the order being served to him. Thus, we'll kindly turn to the next page, page 14. The certified copy as directed by the Honorable Court was served on 27/3/2023, last year. More than 1 year has passed. There, my
Yes.
lord,
Lordship
On the last occasion,
yes, your lordship, the instruction was placed on the last occasion. Yesterday I have received another instruction, your lordship would kindly have a look.
lordship will kindly look at the answer, but my humble submission is that where is the rider put by the, my lord, this honorable court? After there is a specific direction you reinstate, can the authority say, no, we need some approval of this and that authority?
May I read it, your
That
lordship?
itself is a contempt, my lord.
May I read it, your lordship? This is by the Deputy Secretary to the Government of Assam Revenue Department. Lordship, with the reference to this department's earlier letter and your email on subject cited above, I am directed to inform you that in view of the Model Code of Conduct in force and announcement of election schedule, a Model Code of Conduct screening committee headed by the Chief Secretary of the state was constituted by government notification such and such dated 17th of March 2024 to perform duties as per instruction of ECI letter number such and such dated 16th of March 2024. Copies attached for clearance of proposals related to MCC for submission to the Election Commission of India. Accordingly, a proposal for the transfer of Shri Baranya Ranjan Bhattakur to a different location after revocation of suspension as directed by Honorable Guwahati High Court was submitted to the Office of the Chief Secretary Assam by such and such dated 21st of March 2024 for placing before the Model Code of Conduct Screening Committee. After approval of the Screening Committee on 28th of March 2024, the proposal has been submitted by this department in C-Vigil portal by proposal number ID 3085 seeking ECI's approval clearance. The approval from ECI is awaited. So your lordship would kindly come to the last page.
yes,
Serial number 5, your lordship. So your lordship, the revenue department time and again has been doing their part, your lordship. Now the ECI's approval is awaited, your lordship. As soon as the approval has been obtained from the ECI.
Right from devotion. My lord, I have the Model Code of Conduct. Let the department show which is that provision under which it is required to, they have the power to comply a High Court's order, ECI's approval is required. Let them show. I have placed the Model Code of Conduct.
Election.
No, my lord, they have to show the provision. Under which provision? If you kindly turn to page 3.
It is not that the revenue will not do the.
No, let me submit. You have submitted page 3, my lord. My lord, 6. From the time the elections are announced by the commission, ministers and other authorities, lordship will kindly come to D. Make any ad hoc appointment in the government, public undertaking, etc., which may have the effect of influencing the voters in favor of the ruling party in power. Well, this is the only bar. Where is the other bar? The order was passed way back in March 2023. What were they doing for the 1 year? No affidavit. But it's very unfortunate that nowadays, my lord, we can't enjoy the fruit of your lordship's order. Is there some higher authority than the High Court? When a High Court passes an order, how can the department say we need approval of this and that, my lord? It has come down to this, my lord. No affidavit, no, my lord, apology for the delay. What for the last 1 year they were doing?
yes. You'll have to file your affidavit.
If you will leave it to your lordship, whatever order has been, it's passed.
Lordship will give personal appearance. I mean, they will not comply, my lord.
Whenever
No,
the case,
personal appearance at this stage may not be.
Unless your lordship has strict
whenever the
order.
case was listed, time and again, instructions, whatever is being obtained from the revenue department, it was placed before this honorable court. So filing of affidavit, your lordship was not done because the instructions.
When are you getting your approval from the ACI?
Approval, yes, your lordship, ECI. Lordship, we are communicating with the department, your lordship, because of the elections. Their hands are tied. Otherwise, it would have been done. Because the election dates are listed, so lordship, that's why the delay is been incurred.
MCC is in your lordship's hand. Where is that provision, my lord, which bars, my lord, to comply with the High Court's order? I am not able to understand that, my lord.
This is a direction issued by the court.
Can understand your logic. Fully understand it. But this one, they had their own meetings and all, everything are going on. This matter is under
Okay,
process.
heard
This
Mr.
one
J.
is
Bhatore
in the cold storage.
MS
And borderline,
and Bottle Learned Counsel appearing for the sole respondent has produced a communication dated 4/4/2024, written by the Deputy Secretary to the Government of Assam, Revenue and DM within bracket LA and A Department. And the relevant portion reads as under. A to A. Stop. Considering the communication dated 4/4/2024, 2 weeks' time is allowed to the respondents, to the sole respondent, to pass appropriate orders. Failure to do, so in the event the sole respondent fails to pass any appropriate orders, comma, the personal appearance of the petition of the sole respondent shall be considered under the next written.
I pray for 3 weeks, your lordship.
Okay,
Either way,
3
the
weeks.
election is.
Then the lordship fix a date, my lord, after 3 weeks.
Because.
We'll give a date after 3 weeks.
And deeply obliged.
29th, your lordship, the holidays are in between. So their office will also be closed.
One hand she is
I
saying,
think state is having just 1 or 2 days
No,
only.
your lordship, I inquired. Bihu holidays, they are starting from 11th of April till 16th of April.
lordship order is of 17/3/2023.
Okay, we'll have it on 3rd May.
I'm deeply obliged, your lordship.
Deeply obliged.
The communication dated 4/4/2024 is placed on record.
Obliged, your lordship.
31.
Please, your lordship. Your lordship, the matter pertains to compassion appointment, your lordship. Your lordship, while order dated 1/10/2018, you were directed to place the compassion appointment in.
No, who filed this IA?
My lord, I am here. I have filed the IA, my lord.
What is this IA for?
IA for correcting the name of the respondent number 1, my lord.
Name of the respondent
Number 1, my lord.
Who's the respondent number 1?
There's the Commissioner and Secretary.
Sikanda Barwa.
My lord. In place, it should be now Chandan Sharma, Sri Chandan Sharma, IAS.
Can you delete his name?
Diganta Barua,
Yes.
the former, my lord.
How can you delete his name?
No, I cannot delete, but
Then how do you want to correct it?
because
You
here,
want to implead it, isn't it? You want to
Correct.
implead or correct? You want to.
I want to implead him, correct, my lord.
Who is the new incumbent?
Miss Sri Chandan Sharma, IAS.
Where is it, Chandan?
In the prayer, page number 6, my lord.
Lordship, the representation for the convention appointment as per order dated 1/10/2018, we were directed to place it before the SLC. However, prior to the order, it was already placed on the before the SLC on 19/6/2018, where the SLC rejected the representation of the petitioner, your lordship, by speaking order dated 22/11/2018, your lordship. So order was already complied with prior to the order being passed by the High
Where
Court.
is the impleadment order?
My lord, at page number 10, kindly come at para number 4, my lord. Of the contempt petition. it is contended by the petitioner that in spite of said recommendation of the DLC, Barpeta, till date, his case has not been placed before the SLC for compassionate appointment. In this regard, Ms. So-and-so placed before the court that SLC held its meeting on 19/6/2018, as my learner is putting. Even in the said meeting, the case of the petitioner was not considered by the SLC as it was not placed before it. After hearing the parties and entirety of the matter, the writ petition is disposed of, directing the Commissioner and Secretary member Secretary of the Public Roads Department to place the case of the petitioner before the SLC.
In its next meeting, continue reading.
My lord. In its next meeting for consideration of his compassionate appointment, if not already placed before it in terms of the recommendation made by the DLC, Barpeta dated 5/6/2017. 2007.
If not already placed. So it was placed.
It's already placed and rejected, your lordship. I have the speaking order, your lordship.
So contempt does not lie now. Isn't it? No contempt. You'll have to challenge the SLC rejection.
Correct.
Heard in the main contempt. Heard, Mr.
Anand.
And Anand learned counsel for the petition. MS.
RM Barua, your lordship, for Mr. B. Gogoi, PWD.
RM Barua learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi for the learned counsel for the
Response number 3, your lordship.
Response number 3. You have instructions.
Yes, I have the speaking order.
Submits that the case of the petitioner was placed before the state level committee in its meeting held on 19/6/2018, wherein the case of the petitioner was rejected on the ground of not being within the 5% quota. Stop. In that view of the matter, she submits that no contempt lies against the respondents. Stop. This court has considered the minutes of the SLC meeting held on 19/6/2018, as well as the order dated 1/10/2018 passed by this court in the PVC number 6867 of 2018. Stop. On consideration of the minutes of the state level committee, which held its meeting on 19/6/2018, it is seen that the case of the petitioner was also already considered by the state level committee and was rejected. Stop. Accordingly, no contempt lies against the respondents, and this contempt petition is accordingly closed.
Highly obliged.
I'll keep a copy of this.
Yes, sir.
Highly obliged.
We have the order, but I also sells disposal.
Obliged.
You challenge the SLC minute.
My
7, motion.
May I please, your lordship, my lord, this case relates to the promotion, my lord, of the PCCF to.
I have instructions, man. His promotion is not considered. The reason behind, my lord, is indicated.
My lord, here, my lord, in the case, my lord, before taking that, my lord, lordship, kindly have a look at page 17, my lord. That is the turnover we have.
Case.
Page 17 be seen, my lord, 17 and 18, my lord.
1 minute. Saying due to non-submission of annual property return.
I have submitted, I have a next, my lord.
Then you file your affidavit.
My notices has not gone till.
My lord,
You file your affidavit.
my lord,
Let
we
it
have-
counter it.
yes, my lord, because I have annexed, my lord,
That
that
I've seen.
that your lordship has
That is
seen, my
contrary
lord.
to
My
what you have
prayer
said.
is only, my lord, the promotions which have been caused upon private respondents shall be outcome of the writ petition.
The heard Mr. J. Barwell and the council.
Then my lord, it will go straight first, they have to appear also.
No, my lord,
Issue notice, 1 minute.
private respondent through PCCF, my lord, because we do
Mr.
not have address.
D. Google,
My lord,
then the standing council,
Forest Department.
Forest Department, and disappearance and accepts notice on behalf of respondents 1, 2,
1 to 5.
1 to
1
5.
to 5. So, extra copies,
My lord. Only one thing, my lord.
One. petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondents 6 to 10 by registered post AD within 1 week.
So PCCF, my lord, we do not have the address. PCCF, my lord, he will communicate to the concerned person. Because we do not know where he is now.
To take steps for
Well,
service of notice on the respondent number 6.
210.
Cancel it. Learned counsel for petitioner submits that the proper and correct address of the respondents 6 to 10 are not known to the petitioner. And therefore prays for taking service of notice through the office of the PCCF.
Yes.
Assam. Stop. Praise allowed. Petitioner shall furnish requisite number of copies to the learned standing counsel for his department, who in turn shall forward the same to the office of the PCCF for
On
posting
what
notice on the respondents 6 to 10. Stop. Thereafter, the PCCF shall file an affidavit with regard to causing service of notice on the respondents 6 to 10. Stop. List the matter after 4 weeks.
Can it be 3 weeks?
Because they have to take a long step.
Plus.
Okay.
My lord, only one thing, my lord. The appointment promotion made, my lord, by page 19 in respect of private respondent shall be outcome of the writ petition. Only that much, my lord.
They should not suffer because of maybe.
My lord, I am suffering, my lord. Below me, they have given.
Okay, that is in the course order. The promotion of the private respondents 6 to 10 by the notification dated 22/2/2024 shall be subject to the outcome of this.
Of the incident. Lordship, can it be a date fixed, my lord? Otherwise, it's very difficult to get it listed.
Otherwise, my lord.
Any date, my lord.
Will also put, my lord, if he's found eligible, he may be promoted. There's
My
no bar on that, my lord.
In the further, comma, if the petitioner is found eligible for promotion, the pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for the respondents to consider this.
My lord.
My lord, any date may be fixed after 4 weeks, my lord, any day.
After.
Give a date after 4 weeks.
Sometime in the month of May, my lord,
Yeah.
14 May. That will do.